External manifestations of those living in the spiritual world. Xie Feng. April 13, 2024. People who are internally rich no longer focus on external forms and performances. When a piece of writing is taken to the extreme, there is no other wonder, only appropriateness. When a person's character is cultivated to the extreme, there is no other difference, only naturalness. When a person's spirit and soul wealth are rich, they no longer pursue external forms of expression, and everything about them appears extremely simple and unadorned. The more one focuses on external forms of expression, the more one lacks internal richness. Precisely because of internal poverty, one needs to balance the emptiness of one's inner world and lack of confidence through external splendor. If you were a Nobel Prize winner, would you still care about what brand you wear? If you were a billionaire, would you still care about what luxury car you drive? If you were a saint, would you still care about living in a high-end house? Then, those living in the spiritual world will not care about and be tainted by the following things. They will not store gold and silver, and they will not want any expensive high-end decorations. Women will not care about what necklace, pendant, ring they wear and what bag they carry. Men will not care about what brand clothes they wear and what luxury car they drive and what watch they wear. They will reject all luxury consumption. They will not buy all valuable calligraphy and antiques. They will not travel across the seas and oceans. They will not go to high-end restaurants to show off. They will not decorate their residences luxuriously. They will never flatter, fawn over, admire or praise the powerful and celebrities. When one's spiritual life is rich, they appear even more ordinary and simple. Everything is based on practicality, as the saying goes, utensils should be plain and clean, pottery is better than gold and jade. Eat good quality food but in moderation, vegetables are better than costly delicacies. Everything is measured by comfort, as long as clothing, accommodation, travel, and use are comfortable, they do not care about the external splendor and luxury of things. They will treat everyone equally, respect the elderly more and sympathize with the weak, rather than respect the powerful and celebrities and despise the lower classes of society. They will not judge a person's character by the amount of wealth, they will not judge ability by social status, they will not judge closeness by blood relationship, they will not judge connotation by success or failure. They will not make evaluations without understanding the ins and outs of events, they will not judge people without understanding their original intentions, they will not make emotional comments based on strength and social status, they will not distinguish between true and false, good and evil, beauty and ugliness based on their own likes and dislikes and position. They will pay attention to new thoughts, new theories, new things, and new models with an open mind. They would rather be lonely and alone than be in the same stream and be polluted. They like to read books without words, and always seek answers from the greatest creator when they have doubts. We know that life has levels. Speaking from a human perspective, those who live in the material world are lives closest to the animal world, those who live in the spiritual world are lives that truly understand the principles of being human, and above the spiritual world is the soul world, those who live in the soul world are lives close to gods, Buddhas, celestial beings, and saints, and belong to the highest level of human beings. Roughly speaking, those who live in the material world are considered human, those who live in the spiritual world are considered human or land celestial beings, those who live in the soul world are considered deity celestial beings, super celestial beings, and Buddhas, those who live in the holographic world are not worlds that humans can reach, that is the realm of gods and the greatest creator. If a person can break free from the shackles of the material world and live in the spiritual world, that is already a remarkable achievement. They can depart this life with a smile. If one further breaks free from the bondage of the spiritual world and lives in the soul world, that is the fruit of thousands of years of cultivation and practice, which is beyond the reach of ordinary people, that is not 1 in 100, but 1 in 10,000. As for the holographic world, humans should not harbor illusions, it is absolutely impossible for humans to enter the holographic world.